Today's excerpt is from The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. And this is in chapter 25 called Transformed by Trouble. Here we go. We are like jewels, shaped with the hammer and chisel of adversity. Right? If a jeweler's hammer isn't strong enough to chip off our rough edges, God will use a sledgehammer. If we're really stubborn, he uses a jackhammer. He will use whatever it takes. Every problem is a character building opportunity. And the more difficult it is, the greater the potential for building spiritual muscle and moral fiber. Paul said, we know that these troubles produce patience. And patience produces character. What happens outwardly in your life is not as important as what happens inside you. Your circumstances are temporary, but your character will last forever. The Bible often compares trials to a metal refiner's fire that burns away the impurities. Peter said, these troubles come to prove that your faith is pure. This purity of faith is worth more than gold. A silversmith was asked, how do you know when the silver is pure? He replied, when I see my reflection in it. When you've been refined by trials, people can see Jesus' reflection in you. James said, under pressure, your faith life is forced into the open and shows its true colors. Since God intends to make you like Jesus, he will take you through the same experiences Jesus went through. That includes loneliness, temptation, stress, criticism, rejection, and many other problems. The Bible says Jesus learned obedience through suffering and was made perfect through suffering. Why would God exempt us from what he allowed his own son to experience? Paul said, we go through exactly what Christ goes through. If we go through the hard times with him, then we are certainly going to go through the good times with him. Huzzah! Wow! The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. This is a very relevant excerpt from this book in the context of our times, being shaped by our experiences, loneliness, temptation, isolation, being put through these trials of fire, they're shaping us. They're melding us, mending us. Wow. What am I experiencing during these times? It's asking these great contemplative questions, questions of conscience. Who am I during these trials? What am I being tested with? What test am I going through? Am I going through ways that are shaping my character? Am I different from these experiences? Am I being revealed to what I need? Do I now realize my needs better? Do I have a clearer view of what I need? The interconnectedness, our kinship with one another. Do I see that clearer now? In the way we do business, the way we collaborate professionally, the way we see our relationship with one another. Do I see that clearer? Biology, electricity, other forms of life, other forms of energy in concert with one another. Wow, I see it brand new, like the interconnectedness, the interdisciplinary nature of our community, of our communities everywhere. It fills me with hope, fills me with a new possibility of creativity in the workplace, creativity in the town square, creativity, the mechanisms of productivity, the demand of ourselves with greater dimensions, like going from 3D and 4D to 11D, to all of those theoretical dimensions that have been revealed to us through mathematics, from physics, quantum mechanics, quantum biology. We're even seeing the cross-pollination in our sciences, the demand for this biologist and this quantum physicist to mend together and collaborate. So we're seeing the demand to make new definitions, to leave the concepts open-ended, leave the story open-ended. That's a beautiful, beautiful message and inspiration that I've received from an excerpt of this book. Let's share each other in this journey of what is inspiring us, what's bringing us together, what's demanding from us a new level that we didn't even know was there, like in Navy training, when you think you've hit your 100%, there's probably 30 more percent right there at 2 a.m. But you still got to get your sleep, and you still got to dream of infinity. What is the comprehension of infinity to you? Can you fathom a new concept that incorporates infinity? God bless you.